Happy New Year everyone, and over the Christmas and New Year period quite a bit has been happening for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, so we've not got any time to waste. Like if you enjoy everyone, subscribe if you're new, let's go. Let's first of all roll our latest clip.
Bounty or no bounty, you're coming with me.
That's right, there was no clip for Christmas / the holidays or New Year, but one I didn't anticipate, and stupidly didn't anticipate to be honest, was a clip for the Book of Boba Fett. This was actually originally tweeted by the Spanish LEGO Star Wars account, and about a week late the main account actually finally posted it with Boba Fett where the Han Solo quote. The voice is Daniel Logan, who played Boba Fett in episode 2 and also voiced young Boba Fett in the Clone Wars as well. He responded with both of these things on Instagram at the top and Twitter at the bottom. I know the voice has split a lot of people and I am definitely not loving it. This is just another reason why mumbles are the best in LEGO games, because you can't always get the right actor or actress. And I guarantee you right now, if you're upset about the Boba voice, there's going to be a lot more voices that aren't very accurate. There's going to be lots that are accurate, but prepare yourself for more that aren't. I'm using mumbles if it's an option. And the most active LEGO Star Wars account, the Spanish account, did tweet this. It translates to something along the lines of, "Happy and prosperous New Year. We hope that 2022 brings you many new adventures." I'm depending on Google Translate for that, so hopefully it's right, but it shows the image of Vader's Superstar Destroyer, which we actually received back in 2019, so this isn't new. But it's promotion nonetheless. Also, we're just going to get these tweets out of the way. The WB Australia page tweeted this: "An exciting future awaits WB Games. Which title are you most excited for?" Skywalker Saga's on there, so they're definitely not shying away from it like they were 1 year ago. One more tweet from developer Tim Spencer I'm going to summarize because it's just the last line that's interesting. 2021 was wildly productive, but it was also pretty lonely too. 2022 is looking better already. So ... with the picture of Anakin, this is where the fun begins. It's gotta be about Skywalker Saga, nothing confirmed, but it's gotta be, come on. Ratings, Germany has been given 12+ on all platforms. I also noticed in the last video where I talked about South Korea and Taiwan's ratings, because I had to add that part late in the video, I forgot to tell you what the ratings were. So South Korea is 12+ and Taiwan is P. And if you go into the LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga section on the LEGO website, it does seem to say PEGI 7 for the rating. I did check this, it's not officially confirmed. That's probably what it's going to be, so I've pointed it out anyway. Now let's get into the really interesting and crazy information. A leak from before the Skywalker Saga was even announced. This was on Pastebin, and I would advise you to take this with a grain of salt. Let's read what it's got to say now, bearing in mind if it's true, which it might not be. It's coming from an insider who's got access from Lucasfilm to what content they want the developers to put in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. The paragraph reads this: "We understand that development resources are limited. You are not obligated to put in any of these characters if they do not fit budget or schedule. Characters with a check mark beside them were unanimously requested by my polling group and if possible should be prioritized, as well as all characters from the original version of LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, if feasible. With the possible exception of Indiana Jones, see George Lucas below. We are also in favour of DLC packs for these characters if you wish to include characters from this list that could not make it into the base game. Feel free to also include any prequel and original trilogy characters not on the list that you feel would be appropriate." And then there's a huge list of characters. Just to confirm the Indiana Jones situation, he's probably not going to be in LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga like he was in the Complete Saga. That's just because currently LEGO don't have the rights to Indiana Jones. It's weird, I know, because they've got the rights to Star Wars and they're both Lucasfilm, but that's how it is. The list is absolutely huge, and I'm just going to put these up on screen, and I'd advise you to pause and read through them. If I go through every single one, this video is going to go on for far too long, and I don't want to waste any of your time. Now, after this huge list of characters, we have a list of requested levels and level additions from the prequel and original trilogy. Once again, pause if you want to read these because these are a bit shorter, we'll get through them. General length increased to levels incorporating more collectibles and new abilities that will be detailed later. Fix flying to use a free system like in LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Then a list of bonus levels: Gungan Army, Anakin at the Tusken Raider camp, Arrest of Palpatine, C-3PO and R2-D2 on the Tantive 4, Chewie and R2 save C-3PO from Ugnaughts, and finally C-3PO and R2 in Jabba's palace. Add the Gungan Bongo to Invasion of Naboo, add the Arena Beast to Jedi Battle, add Boga and the Wheelbike to General Grievous, completely rework Ruin of the Jedi, have Anakin and the 501st clone fight younglings in Shaak Ti, then switch to Obi-Wan and Yoda near the end, add the Wampa to Hoth Battle on foot. Now look, this youngling thing, it comes up in every stream. Now if there was any Star Wars game where you would be able to fight them, it would be LEGO games, because violence is completely different in LEGO games. You're allowed pretty much any type of dismemberment, aren't you? But I just don't think that's going to happen. I think the only scene you'll see of them is the same one as you do in the movie, and that's what really puts me off this leak. Let me know what you think of the leak in the comments. I'm just going to tell you not to believe it, because what happens every time we get our hopes up? Let's finish off with some minor points. In the last video I talked about a video on the Warner Play channel hinting at news for January. Well, there was this video posted on Christmas Day, and there was a line that translates something along the lines of, once again, saying at the beginning of the year, meaning 2022 obviously, they will have more news of LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga to share with us. The exclusive Luke Skywalker with blue milk minifigure for this game has been popping up again, and from what I can tell, the first review has been posted on YouTube by Just Too Good. These game sizes that have been popping up on the Xbox store, at this point I've been telling you guys not to believe them, because last time we were well over 100 gigs. This picture here, it's not the best quality, but somebody captured it at 21.06. So if you go back through all my old videos, we're getting pretty mixed results here. Just don't believe any of these sizes until a size is confirmed. Finally, there was an article from Bespin Bulletin, who have been very reliable in the past with leaks and insider information, and there is an update on the Skywalker Saga. The short little paragraph reads this: the last thing I heard on LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was that April/May is when the game is looking to release, but it's not set in stone and things are ever changing in the current landscape due to COVID, which has already forced multiple delays upon the Skywalker Saga. And that is where we're going to leave it, everyone. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and hopefully now we're in the year of release, it's going to be one big year.